Welcome back to the channel, it's Andy. We're back with FM23 and IFK Goteborg. Last time we had some Champions League football. Today we're wrapping up the 2029 league season. 2 games to go. Title race is down to the last couple of games as we are 2 points behind Malmö with 2 games to go. It's not been as good a season as previous. Of course, we lost 2 games over the last 2 seasons. We've lost twice as many this one season, so it hasn't been as good. But hopefully we can get the results we need. I hope that Malmö drop points so that we can then retain our title for a 4th consecutive year. Yeah, and Djurgården are just 2 points behind us themselves, so there is a chance we could even drop to 3rd place, which wouldn't be horrible because I'd be down for some Europa League football. It might actually give us a chance of going deep in a European competition instead of getting thumped in the Champions League every year. So yeah, 2 games today, and if you're looking forward to the video, join the series, drop a like, leave comments, and subscribe if you haven't or if you're new. Turn notifications on, check out the second channel down below. Thank God it's cooled down a bit, the temperature's dropped because it was very, very hot last week. So in the last video, we started our 2029-2030 Champions League campaign, and we started off fairly well. We actually avoided defeat in Portugal against Benfica. However, we then failed to defeat Slovan Bratislava at home, one of the weaker sides in the competition. We drew 1-1. And conceded to their only shot on target because of course we did. So that left us with 2 points in the Champions League. We then took on Kalmar in the league and got off to a great start, great win, and it was Josef Johansson getting his first league goal as we took a 1-0 lead after just a minute. But it didn't take long for Kalmar to get a goal themselves. In fact, it took just over 3 minutes for Lakava to go through and beat Dahlberg to make it 1-1. And then with just 5 minutes on the clock, we had our 3rd goal in the game. It was 2-1 to us. Diagne sets up on Drake, Klinsmann poor in goal. In the 13th minute, we made it 3-1. Melvenberg with a forward run, sends through Malay Diagne. Diagne beats the goalkeeper and we take a 2-goal cushion, 2-goal lead. And we made it 4-1 late in the first half in stoppage time. On Drake making the run this time and just going all the way. Great run, beats the keeper. We're 4-1 up before half time. And we scored from a set piece in the 64th minute. Diagne scoring again at the far post. It was a 5-1 home win. Great performance. Made even better by the fact that on the same day, Malmö lost at home 2-1 to Örebro via a 93rd minute winner. And that closed the gap to just 2 points. Then we took on Landskrona at home. And they've been one of the real success stories of the past couple of years. They avoided a relegation pretty comfortably. And, you know, as points this season were contending for European places, they took a 1-0 lead after just 2 minutes in this game. We did manage to get an equalising goal in the 57th minute. Leslie Peters managed to find his way through on goal and equalised. And in the last minute of normal time, we managed to get the winner to get the 2-1 win and keep our title race alive. Kulikov got the winning goal. Great assist. And, yeah, we get the 2-1 win. Malmö did get a 2-1 victory of their own at home against Östers. So with 2 games to go, the gap is just 2 points. It's doable, but it's going to be tough. We did have our 3rd Champions League game of the season at home against Ajax. We gave away a penalty though after 24 minutes. Nissen bringing down Nassi Univar in the box. And from the penalty spot, Nassi did convert the penalty. Ajax took a 1-0 lead. Morten Reaper with a fantastic long ball finds Rethuba Matsia though after the hour, and we got the equalising goal, and that's how it stayed. We again managed to avoid defeat, but it's our 3rd straight draw, and it was against Ajax, so again not a bad point. Looking at the Champions League at the moment, we have 3 points from 3 games. We have drawn all 3 games. We've scored 4. We've conceded 4. So, you know, we're unbeaten, but we haven't won a game yet. We do host Inter Milan in our next Champions League game, which is going to be a very, very tough match. But then we have away trips to Alkmaar and Rennes. Those are games where we can hopefully get some wins under our belt. The last 2 games are against Juve and Real Madrid. They're going to be difficult. But AZ and Rennes, I would hope that we can win one or both of those games. And that would really put us in a good position to try and get out of this Champions League phase and get through to the knockout playoff round. Today we're focusing on the league, so this is how the table looks. We are in 2nd place on 60 points. Malmö are top on 62. Djurgården are in 3rd on 58 points. So 3 teams still able to win the title. There's 4 points separating the 3 of us. We've got 3 teams on 52 as well, going for those Europa Conference League places. Hammarby, Landskrona and Harken all on 52, and Elfsborg on 49, not out of the woods either. But Landskrona under Eric Edman have really been the success story. They got promoted in 2026, stayed up convincingly and then managed to finish in the top half last year. And this year, like I said, they're going for Europe and they're going for the Conference League, and I really hope they get it because they deserve it. They've done some fantastic work. 2 games, Usters and Djurgårdens. Usters first up are rock bottom of the table, I think. No, the 15th, the second bottom. So this is a game we really should be winning. No injury concerns, we have a clean bill of health, so that's good to know. This is going to be our starting 11. Dahlberg, Van Hoof, Nissen, Zagalar against Govski, who's been pretty good. Yusuf and Boyle in midfield, front 4, Andrejka, Matsi, Mercado and Berg. Eric Andre's come back from injury and not really been the same. Matsi, since he's come back from AFCON, has been kind of frustrating. The ratings haven't quite been there. Same with Mercado as well. Just, you know, the goals have not dried up, but they're scoring noticeably less. Well, we have a free kick inside a minute here, and it's Zagalar at the far post, and it's off the bar, and there's a big chance early on there, and it's not even cleared yet. Andrejka's got another chance to put the ball in here. Here's Nissen. He's not going to go for goal, because he just very rarely shoots, does Nissen, even if he gets into those positions. Here's Zagalar. The defenders are staying forwards, and the ball was cleared, but again, not very far. I've got another chance to put the ball in here, and Mercado has hit the post. That was another good chance. And I think that was that. Twice in the first 2 minutes we hit the woodwork there. Now we're going to keep an eye on Malmö and Hammarby. If we look at the latest scores, Malmö are away against Kalmar. Hammarby are already 1-0 down against Landskrona, so they've got a difficult game. Here's Berg. And he goes back to Bo Van Hoof, the number 33, Mercado. Great ball for Andrejka, and that's a brilliant turn and a lovely strike. And Jacob Andrejka makes it 1-0 with 13 minutes on the clock. Brilliant link up on the left-hand side between Van Hoof and Berg. Into the middle for Mercado. Great switch to the right for Andrejka. Fabulous turn with the chest. Keeper's got no hope. That's a lovely goal by Jacob Andrejka. And with Malmö currently goalless at Kalmar, we will take the lead momentarily. Here come Usters though. Arabi with the switch looking for... Is that Gustav Norlin? Is that another one of our old players? It might well be, you know. Soljic has found Arabi. He's at the post. I think he was offside anyway. He was well offside. Corner kick with Andrejka, 27th minute. Not going to find a blue shirt, but it's fallen to Melvin Berg. And he's been brought down, and that's going to be a penalty. Clumsy challenge by the Uster defender, and Matsi's got a chance to double our lead here with 27 minutes on the clock. Can the South African find the goal? Oh, just about. The keeper got very close to it, but it sneaked into the corner. See the penalty again, like... Selin should be doing better there, but it just sneaked underneath the goalkeeper. But it is 2-0. Oh, Genskovski is about to get sent off. He's brought down Norlin. He's got a second booking, and we're down a man. Byron Genskovski gets a red card. That's not what we wanted to see. Now we've got a conundrum. So that's right back that we've just lost. So Saudoga would be the player to come on. But who do we take off? If we stick Berg as Mazzala, we've still got the 3 in midfield. So we've got the extra man in midfield. We're lacking that width. But I think we go for something like that. We're already 2-0 up. So we're in a good position. Red card's not ideal. But hopefully we can get through this match without any difficulties. But we're down to 10. So we're going to struggle. And Norlin's gone for a goal with a free kick. But it's a good save. I'm going to take it off positive and go back to balance though. And I'm just going to drop our lines just to be a bit safe. Sourdough goes not happy and would have preferred to stay on the bench. Our right back got sent off. I don't think you really have much of a choice. It's a good first half, apart from the red card. I actually thought Malmö were going to run away with it this year. They had a really good year. They've been really solid defensively. They've beaten us twice. But as it stands, we will be top of the table once again, with a game to go as well. I don't think this system's working. I think we might need to go back to something else. I'm going to take off Mercado, and I am going to go back to this. And yeah, we're going to do this. So Mercado's going to come off. Diagna's going to come on. So we go to a 4-2-3. But we're not seeing too much from us as they haven't created a great deal. We've got 10 minutes to go. We look like we're going to hold on for this. And there's been no more goals in those other games. I don't know if they're later kickoffs or not. And hold on for these last few minutes. Malmö have taken the lead with 11 minutes gone. So that was a later kickoff. So that means that they will still be 2 points ahead of us with a game to go. So it's going to go down to the final day of the season. Just 3 shots on target for us today from 2. It's not great. red card, not great either. We're going to miss him for that last game. Well, it was 2-0. Esteves got a penalty for him, so they do retain their 2-point lead. It was actually Your Gardens that were 2 points behind us and not Hammarby. They won 5-0 and Walajic got 4 goals. We're facing them on the final day of the season. That's not going to be fun. Malmö, though, I believe, are against Landskrona, are they not? They are, and they're away from home. This is going to be a very interesting final day. We've got 4, pretty good teams facing each other, and it's going to go down to the wire. This is going to be very exciting. I'm not going to do a team meeting for this game because I'm just worried about what I will say and what will happen and what the reaction will be. So no team meeting for this, even though we are going for the title. It's away against Your Gardens, so it is a very difficult game, and we're going to be without Melvin Berg. Do we go injections or do we just play... We're just going to play Eric Andre, physio. We'll have him back in a week. Final games of the season. We're against Your Gardens away from home. If we lose, we will drop to 3rd place, meaning no Champions League next summer. That means we'll be in the Europa League. If we draw, we will be stuck in 2nd place. We won't be able to catch Malmö. If we win, we need Malmö to drop points. Our goal difference is the same. So if we win, we need Malmö to fail to win, and then we're champions. So Malmö are against Landskrona away from home. We need them to not win. If they draw and we win, we're champions. So, right back. Sourdough. Right wing, Eric Andre. Everyone else did pretty well. So I'm going to keep the rest of the team as is. I don't know how many more seasons we're going to have room for. Of course, this is the first video since FM24 got announced. So I don't know how many more seasons we're going to get through. Let's see how we do at the end of this one. Media's giving you a lot of credit. Let's go for that one. Right. Win our game and then just see what happens from there. That's all we need to do. Malmö have got a tough game. We've got a tough game. Let's see how the final day pans out. Well, we are midway through the first half. Yet to see a highlight in this game, but here's one here. 22 or 23 minutes coming up. Goal kick for Your Gardens. It's a long one. We should win this in the air, but we don't. And it's Shamoon through for Your Gardens. Going for goal, but it's straight into the hands of Pontus Dahlberg. The first chance goes the way of the host, though. Landskrona have just conceded to Malmö. Spendy has put Malmö in front. If they win, there's nothing we can do, and Malmö will win back their title. Walajic is the man that scored 4 goals in their last game, and Yusuf's just given the ball away cheaply there. And Walajic is looking to go on a goal here, but he's stuck out wide at the moment. And he's found Shamoon, who goes for goal, and Noah Shamoon has put Your Gardens in front with half an hour gone, and that's not what we wanted. Malmö have just scored, we've just gone behind, and if it stays as it is, we'll drop down to 3rd place, and that will be no European football, or no Champions League football. It will be probably Europa League football, unless we get a surprise winner of the Cup. But I would not be opposed to that. Shamoon with a nice strike, Walajic did well, and Yusuf gave the ball away pretty cheaply, unfortunately. Can we win that in the air? We can. Nissen's got the possession back. And here's Bo van Hoof to Boyle. Here's Mathieu. Can we set something up here? That's a great ball for Eric Andre. Can he square it for anyone? Oh no, it's a bad mistake. And Mercado has capitalised. It's 1-1 with 2 minutes to go in the first half. And Schalus has put that straight into the path of the Colombian. What a horrible mistake by the defender there. We'll see this again. Mathieu, brilliant ball there for Eric Andre. But he couldn't quite get the cross in there. But then Schalus just puts the ball straight into the path of Mercado. And he's handed that on a plate. Malmö are still leading 1-0. So at the moment, we will be in 2nd place. We need Malmö to fail to win against a good Landskrona side if we want to win the title. At the moment, that's not happening though. Saleh looking to send through Gonzalez, but Sourdough should have that covered. He does. Here's Zagala. Forward to Boyle. Here's Mercado. Eric Andre. This is nice. This is good play. Great ball for Mathieu. And he's gone over the goalkeeper, and that will go in. Mathieu makes it 2-1 to us. The keeper's come out. And that is just very smart by Mathieu. Just dinking the ball over the goalkeeper. We lead 2-1. Now, can we hold on to that? Your Gardens are going to be coming forward a lot. They're looking to try and overtake us, of course. What a ball that is by Mercado. The keeper's come out, but Mathieu has just tapped it over the goalkeeper. Let's go for a calm down shout. Andrejk has had a bit of a rough game today. I'm not going to take him off just yet. It's a bit early. I'm also going to take off Yusuf because he's a bit tired. So Morten Reaper's going to come on. Yeah, Morten Reaper. Actually, Nissen's going to play DM. Barbas is going to go alongside Zagalar. So 2 changes, 63 minutes. Can we hold on here? Landskrona still yet to score against Malmö. It's still 1-0 there. But we are leading. So we're doing our job so far. As it stands, we'll be in 2nd place. But we need Landskrona to do something for us. And they're running out of time. Ericon just got a free kick here with 74 minutes on the clock. Diagno, I thought, was going to go up for it. But they can't win it in the air. Here comes Gonzalez for Djurgårdens. He's very isolated. He's had to go backwards to Boyat. But again, watch out for that counter. Watch out for the number 29 here. But it's a poor pass. Pavlov Barbas gets it to Nissen. And here's Boyle. Looking for Diagno. And we've managed to hold on to the ball. Mercado has sent through Mathieu. And that's got to be a red for Chalish. It's a straight red. Absolutely. He's denied the goal scoring opportunity there. Chalish sent off. Djurgårdens down to 10. Mathieu was through on goal there and he just got pulled back. Absolutely a red card. Eric Andre's free kick wasn't far off the goal. It's not looking good for us. It looks like Malmö are just going to sneak it. Landskrona has scored. I just saw it. It's gone. I can't see it. I just saw it. Landskrona have equalised. Look. Look at that. There's 5 minutes to go. We're gonna win the league by a goal. I can just make some subs. Hagen's gonna come on for Boyle. Reaper's gonna come on for Nissen now. Mercado's gonna come off. De La Cruz is gonna come on. That's all 5 changes. 5 minutes to go. We're top of the table as it stands. We need to hold on to these 3 points. We need Malmö to not win, and we might be able to get the title. Do I dare look at the score before the end of the match? Do I want to know? Oh, I don't know. 5 minutes to go. Don't let him win that. Oh, it's Oddefolk. If they score now, Barbas needs to get this covered. Okay, he has. Van Hoof switching it to Reaper on the right-hand side. A goal for us here, a 3rd goal, would be a fantastic thing for us. Diagno. Or we might get it. Hagen with a header. You need to be scoring that. You've got to keep them down. Landskrona 1, Malmö 1. As it stands, we'll be champions by a single goal. Oh, God. I can't see the score. I don't want to know. Have we won the title? Or are Malmö going to get a late one? Oh, my God. We've done it. How on earth has that happened? I can't believe that. A great win against Djurgårdens. We came from behind. Fantastic performance. But Landskrona got the equaliser against Malmö. And Malmö threw away the title. They were 5 points clear with, what, 2 games to go? 4 games to go. We've won the league. Again, 4th in a row. 5 in total now for the save. Pontus Dahlberg lifting yet another league title. How have we done that? We've lost 4 games this season. We've lost twice as many games as we did the previous 2. And we still win the league. It's a deserved win. You know, in terms of shots and shots on target, about the same. But XG much better. More quality chances. We kept the ball well. We passed it well. Great win. And Landskrona have really done us a good one and held Malmö to a draw. So we've just won the league for a 4th year in a row. Excellent. 66 points each. Goal difference of 36 for us. Goal difference of 35 for Malmö. That is unbelievable. Djurgårdens on 61 points in the end. They get 3rd. Landskrona into 4th place. They will be playing Europa Conference League football next summer. That's outstanding. Harkin get 5th place with a win against Hammarby. So they sneak into the Conference League as well. Hammarby with no European football next season. That's a bit of a surprise. What a climax of the season. I don't know how we've ended up winning the title from there. I think Malmö have led almost all season, haven't they? I mean, not the whole season. There's been a little bit of ups and downs. But apart from a couple of game weeks, Malmö have led since game week 11. They only conceded 15 goals all season. But an outstanding climax. And we've pipped them to the post. We were 5 points behind them with 4 games to go. And that got shrunk to 2 when Malmö lost. And we've managed to beat them to the title on the final day by a single goal. What an end that is. So that doesn't mean that we'll be back in the Champions League again next summer, but maybe things will be a bit better next time round. So far, we're unbeaten in our group, but we have drawn 3 games out of 3 and haven't won yet. And Inter Milan are next, at home. That's going to be a very tough game. And then away against Alkmaar and Rennes, we need to look to win one or both of these games if we want to get some good points on the board. We will play both those teams in the next video. We'll do Inter Milan off camera because AZ and Rennes, ideally we want to win both of those games. But they're going to be tough. We'll see what we can do. But that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching. We won the league today. I didn't think I was going to be saying that today, honestly. I thought we were going to lose. But there you go. We won the league. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, leave comments, and subscribe if you haven't or if you're new. Turn notifications on. Check out the second channel down below. And just next time, back to Champions League. We'll do Inter off camera. But then Alkmaar and Rennes will be the games in the next video. Both away from home. We're going to try and win them. Because if we win both those games, we are really in a good position to get through to the knockout playoff round. You know, already I think we've got an easier run of games than we did last year in the Champions League. We've already got 3 points on the board, which is the same as we got last season. Although we won a game last year, we haven't done that yet. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.